big similarities to it, and huge differences, and obviously different things happen, and it's a different time, so we're talking about different things, and there's different drugs that we like in this era than from back then.
Well, I think he mixed it up. I think he got some of those traits. And some
all I know is I'm Mary Kay.
I think he realized that he was writing something similar, but he didn't use The Big Chill as like a template where he was like, it wasn't like when people adapt Hamlet or something like that, and they're like, now they have cell phones, but it's still the same character. Like it was a similar idea, similar sort of maybe device to get people to talk about, what would make people think about their lives and think about where they are and think about their generation and their lives going past more than one of their friends trying to remove themselves from the equation forever. So I think it was, he might have used it as a springboard to get to things that were ideas and characters that were 100% Jesse's.
So do you guys feel like the voice of a generation in this?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
No, I think we're the voice of the seven of us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know when you do something that it's gonna, when it hits that kind of place that is kind of more than just the film or more than just the specific idea of that particular project? That it's gonna be something?
Do you?
I don't know anything. I don't have perspective on that, on things. It's hard for me to see it from that place, but
yeah, I can't see it from like a macro level like that either. But on a micro level, it's nice, to do an independent movie and go to a festival and talk to the people who have seen it that day along with you, and have them react positively to it. It's harder to imagine, will this be a global sensation or not? But it is nice to know that, it could be.
no, I just like
But
that
there's something about
phrase.
speaking to your generation. I mean, this is a story. I read the script. I love the script because it kind of speaks to what my generation is going through, which The Big Chill kind of did for a very specific age group, really,
Yeah.
for boomers.
Well, I think we all related to it, which is why we like the script. But for me, I wasn't thinking of it in a generational way. It was more like, this all makes sense to me, and it's done really smartly.
Yeah.
It was intelligent, and I think it's hard for people to write that in a smart way. But
And I think when you talk the voice of a generation or things like that, it becomes the voice of a generation, but I really connected when I was a 14-year-old or 12, 13, 14-year-old to Kurt Cobain and everything, and so did so many other people, that it became the voice of a generation just because there was that many people that he connected to, but it was a personal connection for each one. I think if you try to be like, I'm the voice of a generation, I'm the voice of all of you, people go, well, you don't speak for me. It's a smaller battle that's sort of won in the hearts of
right,
men.
it's got to be everyone else's idea, not ours.
Yeah.
And I assume because you're all together today, everybody's here, you must have had a good time. You must be happy with this whole thing
Yeah, we
coming
had a
together.
great time.
We had a really fun time, yeah.
I mean, you're all supportive of films, but it's unusual when the entire cast shows up to actually.
I know, it was nice.
Except for
it out.
Greenfield. Take note, Max
Yeah,
Greenfield did not show
Greenfield
up.
is not here, but he'll be here tonight.
He'll be here tonight.
We'll be there tonight.
But yeah, we all really got along.
We had a blast.
Yeah.
Zany time. Just
it
wacky time.
Whack. Maggie Grace and all the pranks and stuff.
Yeah, just pranking each other.
Stop it, Maggie. Go to sleep. Just go to sleep.
So Maggie was the problem child in the movie?
Oh, she's just out of control.
She's
It's
insane.
just- yeah.
She seems so innocent.
Yeah, she
She's
seems so innocent.
terrifying.
She is
She's terrifying.
She's very violent too. She's
Yeah,
scary.
it's scary.
Just a heavy drinker and
heavy drinker.
likes to dance, which is
Likes-
fine.
Yeah. But you say one wrong thing, she'll throw you across the room like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You look at her the wrong way, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, poor Nate. He got